He's a true Nevadan. You know, when you tell the stories about the folks that make this state a great place, they're talking about Mike.
For someone that speaks truth to power, if you will, as a citizen unpaid lobbyist, Mike Cate does it as well as anybody.
He's a voice. He's a voice that people listen to, and he's just a leader when it comes to citizen involvement in making a better education system in our area.
He's a tad bit tenacious. He's like a dog with a bone.
He's no nonsense, he's smart, and he gets it.
And his personality is he's kind of like a bull in a china shop, but he wears a big old heart on both sleeves.
He's very direct, and he doesn't beat around the bush. He's just a guy of great integrity, and if you need to go to battle, you want him in your foxhole.
He leverages his expertise and his relationships to work with us to make sure that every single dollar we spend is efficient. He actually, and again, what I love about the fact that it comes from his heart. He wants us to invest in our buildings, but he wants us to do it in a smart way.
Mike is one of the most passionate advocates for education and schools in Washoe County.
He knows the fact that if our children have the best education possible, they're going to be able to reach their dreams. And I really believe that that's really what drives him.
His tireless advocacy to get more funds to repair the schools that all of our children use. So he's touched so many people, and those folks, some of them, will never even know that he was behind so many good things that happened.
He goes out and he talks to business leaders throughout the entire state. He talks to community leaders about the importance of education. And one of the things that he reminds me about is that even though he agrees with me that the key to education is a great teacher in every single classroom, we can't minimize the importance of our learning environment, our facilities.
He's an extremely honest man. He will take great pride in what he says, and once he says it, he'll go out and do it.
He believes in his industry, he's passionate about the skills and how far that's gotten him in his life, and he wants to share that and encourage that in our youth today.
He looks at quality first. If he's going to do the job, Mike wants to do a good quality job.
He has managed to keep his business going in this difficult climate and at the same time stay involved in the community as a charitable giver, as an activist and an advocate.
One of the things that I really honor about Mike is his perseverance. He's been knocked down a couple times, but he has a motto, and he told me this motto about 30 years ago. He said, "Gordon, you never say whoa in a horse race."
Being a member of a board like this is not a glamorous thing. It is, there's not a lot of good fanfare that surrounds it, and it's a total community service effort when you have somebody like Mike serving on the board. But to take the time out to do something that's really thankless, I mean, in many, many ways it's a thankless job. It just goes to show you that he takes his community responsibility very seriously.
Mike Cate is one of our founding board members at Ace High School and has had a tremendous impact from the beginning.
He literally is out there every day championing and being the biggest cheerleader for our schools.
Mike is not politically correct, but he's passionate, he's honest, he tells it like it is. You get in a room in the legislature with Mike Cate, and it's unbridled. Mike's not afraid to break a few eggs to make an omelet.
It starts with him being a parent. I think he was a terrific parent. His kids are both grown examples of that, and I think that passion for believing in youth in our community is just really core to what he believes in.
I can't even imagine doing my job without having somebody like Mike Cate right at my side.
Ask him to talk about the schools and watch this big burly guy get kind of choked up because he's passionate about making improvements and opportunities for kids in our community.
Mike Cate, the Sir Award.